Hey guys, how you going? And welcome back to another episode of this Cricket 19 Career Mode. In today's episode, we are playing the Ashes Decider. It is locked at 2 apiece, heading into the final test at the MCG. It is also the New Year's test, first test of the year in 2026. So fantastic times all around. But this is probably one of the this is the biggest test that we've actually played. It has to be. I mean, 2-2 heading into the fifth and final. Whoever wins this one will be walking away with the Ashes. If we draw, we will retain them. But I don't even think I've played in a draw before, so that is highly unlikely. But anyway, before this, let's get into the Tube 22 headlines. And welcome to the 8th edition of the Tube 22. And the main headline reading, Davies the hero as England stun cricketing world. Now, I got inspiration for this headline from the commentator Callum Whiddon, who actually had the headline, Davies the hero as England set up amazing final test. So I've tweaked it a little. He still gets a shout out though in the right hand side column. And of course, this is in relation to the Ashes record chase, where they chased down 440 to keep their Ashes hopes alive. And of course, that headline down below, record Ashes chase sets up enticing finale. And yeah, I mean, getting into the 5th Ashes test at the MCG, all to play for here. The winner will win the Ashes. Australia can retain it if they draw the match. So a draw or a win will do plenty for Australia, but England, they have the momentum now, so it's going to be interesting to see how they perform. Onto the right-hand side column here, the headline reading, late non-appeal proves costly. Now, of course, this is in relation to really late on in the day. They were 8 down. They needed, I think, 20-odd runs to win. We bowled one, schnick behind. We didn't go up. A couple of the slips were actually going up, like just already celebrating. But we didn't end up appealing, and it went straight to the next screen. So, of course, wasn't out. And then the rest is history. England winning by 2 wickets there. So, yeah, definitely proved costly. If we could have got that wicket, then that could have changed the whole complexion of the game with the number 11 coming in. But unfortunately, it just wasn't to be. And one of the main stories coming out of the Tube 22 today is the headline, Out of the Fire, Are England Back? Now, this is a throwback to a couple of editions ago where the main headline read that England collapsed into the Ashes. So, of course, they are now out of the fire. And I reckon they are back because they definitely have the momentum with them heading into the 5th and final test match. And my only concern is the fatigue among the bowlers. I mean, they've only played the 4 bowlers all series. They've had a lot of overs between them. And it really has not been a series for any bowler. I mean, everyone's been getting pumped. There have been some mammoth scores here. And this headline is thanks to a Mr. Lenovov. Now, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Probably not, but anyway. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting matchup here. It's one of the biggest tests that we've ever played to date. And let's get straight into it. And once again, a great edition of the Tube for 22. But here we are, the 5th and final Ashes test at the MCG. We've gone in, we've put in Madison for Hanscom. Looks like England have gone in unchanged, of course. I mean, why change a winning formula? 2 apiece here. 4 paces they're going to go in with. It's going to be interesting on this Melbourne... on this MCG pitch. I think whoever wins the toss is definitely going to be having a bat first. So let's see how Joe goes with the toss. And it's a head. We have won the toss, and of course, we are going to bat first. Here we go, walking out to bat. Oh, we've got the vest on. Hold up. When's the last time we played with a vest? I can't recall. Anyway, we are 4 for 159. Unfortunately, Madison 11 off 17. He is out. Bukowski is on 40 off 72. Renshaw and Winter. Nice little 71-run partnership there. Renshaw getting 64. He's continuing to be the top run scorer in this Ashes series. Oh, look at this, bloody long sleeve. We've got the vest on. Must be a cold one. Looks bloody good, I'm not gonna lie. And went start with a block. Had a real up and down sort of series with the bat here, getting that ton in the first innings of the first match, and then getting 2 ducks in a row, and then getting 2 tons in a row in the same match. So what is it going to be this match? And probably the biggest test that we've played to date. No, I have to step up here. We're on 1 off 3, Bukowski 42. And we are 4 for 162. We're not in a bad spot at the moment as Fisher, one of the heroes of the previous test, is charging in. Oh, it's edged. Oh, dropped short. Goodness me, we haven't been out to an edge to a block in quite some time. Have to watch out for that one. But we're still out there, 1 off 7 deliveries, last ball of the 44th over. 4th 162 Australia. And oh geez, that one's moved a mile. Good bowling from Fisher. The tactic that seems to work is blocking it for probably 30 or 40 balls, and then eventually they're going to have brain fades and start bowling some absolute tripe. sort of going around the wicket, bowling on the legs sort of areas. So I'm going to try that again. We're just going to block the good balls and then wait for them to bowl some trash, because these blokes, coming into the 5th test, only 4 bowls being used, their bodies must be absolutely cooked. So I'm going to try and take advantage of their fatigue here, as we're just blocking the 138k Thunderbolts. We've got Miles charging in, Pekowski's moved on to 69, we are 2 of 31, really struggling here. And one thing that I did touch on in the previous episode, which I will again here, is that around 60% of you who are watching these aren't actually subscribed, which would be amazing scenes if you could subscribe if you're watching. I've got around 9,000 subscribers to go until we hit 50,000, which is a goal I set for myself by the end of the year. So if you could help out with that, that'll be absolutely amazing scenes. But anyway, we're just on that blocking buzz, probably looking to try and drive a couple soon. We've got that confidence up, which is handy, so we won't be edging them hopefully if we time it well. 2 off 33, really slow going, but as we know, they do have brain fades. We do capitalise when they bowl too straight, and when they have brain fades, go around the wicket, just bowl some absolute shit pretty much. So I'm hoping for that again. It seemed to work the last couple innings, so of course we'll be attempting that again. Oh, there we go. There we go, so many blocks. Probably had 25 out of 32 balls were blocks, and then cover drive for 4. That has been absolutely smashed through extra cover. Oh, it's a shot through cover this time. Cheers, good nut. Not a good nut. Correct shot from us though. Just timed it to perfection for 4. Overthrows. Oh no. We haven't had that in quite some time, but we just hit that straight to the fielder, went to take off for a run, decided against it, and he's just pumped it for 4. Cheers mate, whoever threw that. We moved on to 15 of 45. Jofra must be angry with that, surely. Oh, now pulled it away. Good ones for that, but in a flash. Finally, we're starting to get a bit more aggressive here. Don't know if we'll go for 4. Huge boundaries out there. And it has. It's teased the fielder. It's annoying. It's a shot. It's in the gap. Back foot cover drive. You'll love to see it. Didn't time it the best, but we will pick up. Oh, we're going. Dive. Direct hit would have been a bit of trouble, I reckon. One thing that shits me as well is that I picked the umpires Aleem Dar and Joel Wilson for some unknown reason, but it's given me, I think Joel Wilson is umpiring, but it's given me one of the generic ones, which, I mean, when you go and select something, you're expecting it to be selected, not some other random bloke, so I'm not too sure what is going on there. I'm not surprised though, to be fair. I'm just disappointed. I've just realised that Seb Gotch is out to the crease here, so we've lost Pekowski unfortunately, but we do love big partnerships with him. Wow, that's fucking square cut. Not square cut, square drive. For 4. That's been absolutely dispatched. Look at that. A lot of aggression behind that shot. 28 off 64 now. Once again, don't think I timed it the greatest. It's still going to go for 4, I think. Go the ball. What's it doing out there? Taking your time. 4 more. Wow. He's just bowling absolute tripe outside off here, and 130k Thunderbolts, no match for us. We have been dispatching him through the covers here. Good to see us playing a shot that isn't on the leg side. Once again, oh, he hasn't even tried to stop that. Now he's just going to watch it go to the fence. Well, we are on here. Once again, we are in a rich vein of form. That's runs. Oh, it's going to go maybe for 2. First leg side shot in a while. And here we go. Miles finally decided to go around the wicket. This is where the brain fades occur. There we go. Just a matter of time. You just got to go really slow at the start. Be patient. And then this sort of bullshit happens. Well, it's not great. I'm going to pick up... Oh, may have picked up 4 there, but we'll set it for 3. There we go. That could be 4. It could be the half century. Oh, I reckon it's going to slow up out there. We might be able to run for actually. It's taking a sweet time. Yep, going to run on the arm. Here we go, another half century, our 3rd score in a row over 50. And we're doing it pretty well here. 50 off 77, 8 boundaries, 64 strike rate. Quite quick in the test format. Quite slow for us though. I think our career is like 90 odd. Look at that. Square of the wicket. Nothing through mid-on or mid-wicket really there. Bit of a contrasting sort of wagon wheel compared to other ones, but yeah, you know, I'm here for it. Lost Gotch, 6 for 266 here. Wildermuth at the crease. He's done a... oh, interesting. Always runs there. Maybe 2? Yeah, we're going to get 2 there. Wildermuth, I mean, in his debut, he went pretty well, but since then, I don't think he's done too much. We haven't actually batted with him for quite... well, we only have a decent amount of time batting with him, so hopefully he can stick around with us as we move on to 52. Quite still the aggressive field. There we go. Don't bowl on the legs with no leg side fielders in place. That is 4. Why? Why are you doing this? It's real silly stuff there. Put a square leg in place at least. Nice. Nice through the mid-on area there. Just a little glance and the should race for at least 4. Yep, 4. Thank you. Oh, runs. Yes, that's going to go for 4. The 2 straight there from Stokes and hit a boundary, moving on to 73, I think. Shot. 2 full for Miles, and we've picked the gap. We're in this kind of form. We can place it wherever we want to pretty much. And we're going to pick up 3 runs. 5 overs to go until the new ball. We're 6 for 306. Getting a decent first inning score here. Drop for 3 shy of the 100. Make that 101 now. Raise the ball and just crunched another 4 through the covers. 4. Wow, good stuff here. You can tell Archer's speeds are a bit slow here just because he's been bowled into the ground. Don't know why they don't change the bowling up, that is for certain. Once again, I mean it's gone, it's in the gap. Maybe 3. I think we will go for 3 there. Yep. All coming a bit too easy at the moment. Moved on to 88 by the way, goodness me. 12 more to go. We've got our 3rd ton in a row, surely not. Oh, it's been bloody swiped at. It is a very risky shot. Is that overthrows? Oh, it is. Gonna move on to the 90s with that one. That is most unfortunate. Oh, that's out. Oh, he hasn't given it. He has not given it. Surely you go up for that. Oh dear, I thought that was plum. I thought that was maybe a touch too high. Okay, we're going to have a look at this one. Let's go to Big I. Okay, it's pitching outside off, yeah, but is it doing enough to come in? No. It is impact umpire's call, and it's going over the top. Very, very lucky there. Good non-review there by Joe. As we move, we stay on 92. It's going to be, oh no, not going to risk it. Overthrows though. Oh no. Oh, what a shot. No way. I thought for sure that was going to be a schnick behind. Surely doesn't go for 4. Nah, we're going to run for, I reckon. Oh, are we? No, don't want to risk it. It's a good arm as well. Back foot cover drive though for 3 is fantastic. Runs. That is going to put us, I think, onto 99 if it goes the distance. Go the ball. Surely it goes. Going to run for at least anyway. Yep, we're running for massive boundaries out there. 99 off 122. Come on, 3rd in a row. Come on, Fisher. We're going to serve it up on the legs. Oh no, it's come off my shoulder. Going around the wicket for some reason. This could be eventful. There we go. Get up. 3 Ashes tons in a row. Is that some sort of record? I don't know who's got the most successive tons in a row. Surely Bradman. There we go. We're bloody pumped about it. Look at that. 100 off 125. Strike rate of 80. Jeez, we're going to the big ones. It's a big occasion though. The 5th and final deciding Ashes test here. New ball has been taken. Cheers, Joel. Shot. Back foot cover drive. It's been on fire today and there's a raced for 4. Here is the wagon wheel by the way. Look how many shots on the offside there. And through extra cover. I mean, it's been definitely know our groups, definitely know our shots. And at least it's a bit more well-rounded this time. No real straight drives. I mean, they have had fielders at mid-on and mid-off the majority of the time. That's 4. Jeez, we've picked that one out, haven't we? No need to run at that, even though there's a massive boundary out there. It's still going to go for 4. Oh! Misfield. Like, I haven't seen a misfield that bad before. It's like pinged off him at a great rate of knots. That's just rolled out. Managed to pick up a single. Oh boy. Fisher, mate. When will you blokes learn? You don't bowl in the legs with a field like that. Real silly stuff there. That's going to be out. Oh, he's dropped it. No way. I mean, who is that? This was very, very poor cricket from all parties. Look at my stance, by the way. I don't know what I was up to. Look at that. And it's just did not time it at all well. Who was this? Looks like Bahanan. Oh no, in and out. That is most unfortunate. Oh, more overthrows. That's 12. The exact same sort of stuff. It's just England are falling apart here. This is such a big test match. They can't be affording to gift us runs like this. First dropping us, and then just another. Man, Miles must be absolutely spewing. Oh, it's cut. Running it because we don't cut them that often. Cut away. Oh, there's a man out there. Oh well. Start of the new day. Look at that. The average has just gone up to 61. 850s, 10 tons. Good conversion. And we've just put up the 100-run partnership as well. So brand new day, new stamina. Can we go aggressive? Oh, we wanted it. Wow. That is one of the best shots I think I've ever played. Let's just look at this replay. Look at this. I just guided it. It's just bit gully. Gone wide of him. Far out. That is an absolutely cooked shot. Just let the pace of the ball hit the bat and has absolutely cannoned for 4. Well, Stokes really struggling. First over of the day. Runs. Good shot through extra cover there. It should go for another 4. So Stokes been given the treatment early on in day 2. Really has not been a Ashes series for bowlers, has it? Everyone's been getting pumped. Even us at some stage. Fucking shut up, Gareth, you fucking idiot. We're out. Yeah, carry on like an idiot, mate. We're just fucking taking you to the cleaners. We got it straight to Miles. Look at that. 137 off 164. 23 fours in that knock. Done a good job. Let's see what we end up on though. So we are coming on to bowl. 90 wickets at 20.5. I'll bowl 1 over and then we'll call it. Holden 29, route 4. England 1 for 66 here. And we'll be looking to, what did we get up actually? 400? 428, top scoring there. Would have batted pretty well with us. 29 of 71. Richardson 18. And now we are about to bowl our first ball. Come on, Holden. Made a nice 80 odd last innings to pretty much help them win the match. So pretty good knock from him. Catch. My goodness, that has happened a countless number of times. I have to put another man in there. Okay, I've taken final leg out because we're bowling well. He shouldn't be needed apart from the inside edge, but that's just lucky batting really. Here we go. Try hitting it through that gap, mate. Oh, swing and miss. 154 Ks, but it's not really carrying through. Do I bring them up? We'll give it a go just to have a look. Here we go. Last ball of the episode. None for 4 the figures. Let's take one with us. Nah, it's left it. Okay, fair enough. Good batting. So pretty much a carbon copy of the previous match where we scored a ton and then ended the episode there. We end up with 428 in England. In reply, 1 for 70. We made 137 off 164. Stokes taking 4. And yeah, trailing by 358 runs. But we all know that they can bat. Because of the last episode. Need I say any more about that? But that is going to be it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe. If you're feeling up to it, leave a comment down below. Always appreciate reading those. But until then, take it easy.